This is Jesus Manuel Mena Garza. I hope you're having a fantastic day. In this video, I'm going to be talking about dreams, aspirations, desires, what motivates us to get an RV. I'm very excited about the possibility of buying an RV. Over the years, I've had a couple RVs. Class B was one of my favorites. I went camping all over New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, and this year is quite a bit. Stuff like that, okay? So it was a lot of fun. It was incredible fun. So I'm very much looking forward to, now that I'm approaching 70 years old, getting a travel trailer to tow behind my Chevy Colorado. Okay, something modest, under 23, 24 feet, something lightweight, about 5,000 pounds dry, okay? So I've been planning to buy one, but of course, what happened in 2020? The COVID-19 pandemic, and it was exacerbated by the people in power. They didn't do a very, very good job of managing the pandemic and its ramifications, okay? So I want to buy one. I seriously want to buy a travel trailer in 2021, and I have the money for it. I finally saved up all the cash. I could just plop it down and buy one, and then buy all the accessories, you know, anti-sway hitch, you know, various things for the, you know, interior upgrades, you know, an observation camera. The list goes on and on, all the stuff. So I allotted so much for the RV and another $7,000 for accessories, okay? A lot of accessories. Some very nice accessories, indeed. I was very excited. Just like most camping dudes and dudettes, you're excited about the possibility of a new project, new adventures, new experiences. Of course, those experiences will be very pleasant in a nice, you know, travel trailer, okay? If you have a nice travel trailer, you have a refrigerator, you have a bed, you have a toilet for sure, you have a sofa, you have a TV, you have a radio, and you have a space to do all your little projects if you want to work on your computer, if you want to, you know, read a book or write something or create something. My wife would probably do some knitting and reading. I would probably do some reading and watch a little boob tube, okay? So we already know what we like at my ripe old age of, you know, again, going on 70 years old. So I had all these tremendous aspirations. And I've noticed in the comments that and from my couple videos back, when I noted I don't really plan to buy an RV this summer because prices have gone up, okay? And a lot of these dealerships are basically gouging people. This is my term for gouging. They're gouging you, okay? And I've called all around the country trying to get an idea of pricing. And a lot of them just for a Indiana travel trailer, you know, the usual box trailer. They're just giving 10, 20% off, if you're lucky, okay? So in a buyer's market, like several years back, you can get a travel trailer for 35% off, because there's quite a bit of margin built up in those travel trailers. Again, you know, they just build a box and they shove a bunch of stuff in it and call it good. And, you know, some of these manufacturers are all affiliated with the other. You know, Forest River has this division, that division, this, from Coachman to Rockwood, the list goes on. And they, you know, share the buying power, so that fan, that little puny fan that you get, you know, only costs them a few bucks, you know, $10. They all get the same fan. And they say it's worth 50 or 60, okay? So I had planned to buy a travel trailer. I want a travel trailer. I desperately want to buy a travel trailer. But am I desperate enough to pay an extra $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 than I usually would for the privilege of buying a depreciating asset, okay? I don't think so. I'm very good. I admit I might be too good at saying no. I'm not going to buy something. You know, I save. My wife and I are, you know, save a lot of money. And during the pandemic, we haven't gone on many trips, bought many, haven't gone to the usual restaurants where we blow a lot of cash, and we've been saving like crazy, okay? So that's a good thing and it's a bad thing. We haven't had those experiences that we usually have over the summer, during the winter break, during the spring break. My wife's an academic, so we typically, she has 3 to 4 months off during the summer. She has about a month off around, the holidays, and another week off around spring, and of course the usual 4-day weekends like most of you have. So we have an extensive and very nice vacation schedule. I'm retired pretty much, just putzing around, and my wife is right next door with her headphones on, doing her research and writing, editing, and teaching classes, okay? So, again, some of the comments I've had says, just buy your RV. Don't worry about it. Just spend the extra money. It might cost you 10% more, but just buy it. Just get the RV. Don't delay. You only live so long. The usual comments, okay? And ideas. I understand. You only live so long. I might live only this, another 5 years. I might live only another 10 years. I might live another 20 years. Who knows? So I would like to buy it. Everything says, let's just buy it. But also my background, my experience, coming from a very poor background. My parents were farm workers and cannery workers. My father, didn't have no education. My mother never went to school and couldn't read or write. When we lived in Texas, they migrated, up through the Midwest to follow the crop schedule, the harvest schedule, and eventually decided to migrate to Silicon Valley, where they bought a modest house for $6,000, in a working class neighborhood. And it worked out for them, okay? Relatively, okay? So I have had those experiences where my parents say, no, you can't have that. No, you can't get that. Why are you spending money on that stupid thing? You're wasting money. You're wasting money. You're wasting money. We can't afford that. Christmas presents were an orange and an apple. A quarter from one of my uncles. Big time expenses. Birthday parties, out of the question. Okay? Trips, out of the question. Maybe sometimes we take a trip 30 miles to the beach and call it good, okay? That was my parents. My father in junior high school said, hey, if you earn enough money on your different jobs, I used to sell newspapers on the corners in downtown San Jose, or if you, my paper route and stuff that I would do, mow lawns. If you have enough money, give me some money for gas and we'll go to the beach. I'll take you. So I had to pay my way to have fun, okay? So this summer, in all probability, I'll be traveling either by airplane or do some truck bed camping. In a few weeks, my wife and I have a 4-day weekend for my wife, and we're going to go camping in Arkansas, Lake Ouachita. I think it's called Ouachita. It's a 6-hour drive from our house, and there's some nice camping down there. But we're going to do truck bed camping. We're not going to go in a nice RV. where you have a nice bed, a nice TV, a nice radio and audio system, a nice fridge full of stuff, a nice, again, toilet, and an area to relax. And if it rains, who cares? You're in an RV, no problem, okay? We're going to be doing some truck bed camping. When you truck bed camp, you sleep pretty compact in there. There's no toilets. It's not air conditioned. And if it gets cold, if it's 32 degrees outside, it's 30 degrees inside. Okay. There's a lot of drafts also. So that's the plan right now. We're going to be doing some truck bed camping. I ordered a little portable toilet and odds and ends and a little starter that uses a little spark for our propane stove. Some modest odds and ends. We're going to be doing the same old thing that we've been doing for the last 5, 10, 20 years, okay? That's life, okay? Either you save money and don't want to give it to the man. That's pretty funny, right? I think. Or you procrastinate and say, hey, eventually when prices go down, I'll buy something. Again, I do a lot of RV videos for the dealerships in the area. I shoot videos at Explore USA and other dealerships in the area. Fun Town once in a while, and Western Campers, and once in a while at Vought. And I've been even asked to shoot a video 2 hours away at a dealership in Mineola. They said, come on down, shoot a video. No problem. I'll come down there. I'll spend 2 hours driving there and 2 hours coming back. It's only my time, and I'm doing it for free. So I'm not going to get a discount from these RV dealerships. A typical RV salesman, okay, a typical RV salesman is told by his manager, his manager, get the most money from that person you can. And we're going to bring in the rest of the crew to see if we can squeeze them for every penny we got. Yes, the MSRP is this. We'll give him, say you can give him 10%. And if he complains, maybe give him 15 or 20, okay? At this time. Say we ain't got no inventory. Even though you can see on the full lot, it's a full lot. I've gone to a couple RV dealerships recently, United and Explorer, say full lots. Their lots are full. They're not hurting for inventory, okay? So they'll say that. And then, of course, the next person will come in and say, hey, you need that extended warranty and that spray stuff for the furniture and the special wax on the outside. And tire protection, of course. We can charge you thousands upon $1,000 for that. Maybe you'll, and I'll probably might use a couple $100 of it if something goes wrong. That's how it works. So everybody's going to come in and try to sell you more and more stuff, even though I do videos for them as for fun. This is my hobby, okay, my YouTube hobby. So I'm not planning to get any discounts currently. So I'd buy a travel trailer right now if I can get 35% off. Period. Okay, I would get one. Of course, I'm not going to buy all of the stuff, but I would love to get one right now. But nobody's willing to sell me one right now at a fair price. They want to sell me it at the COVID-19 prices, which are inflated. So that's my situation right now. In a few weeks, I'll be doing some truck bed camping in Lake Ouachita. And then I might be doing some trips to the Bay Area. I might do some truck bed camping on the way down there, or I might just fly. And we're also planning for on Christmas vacation to go to Mexico. We're deciding between Querétaro, San Miguel de Allende, Oaxaca, Puebla, some nice colonial city, and enjoy ourselves. Have some real Mexican food, some real nice adventures. Okay. So I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. It's mid-March. Hope you're doing well wherever you're at. This is my little report on my existence. Hope your existence is a little bit better. Hope you have a lot of cash in your wallet. You have some serious cash. Cash to the point where you say, hey, no biggie. I'll just spend it, blow it, no problem. But I'm not in that situation. My wife's getting close to retirement. We got to watch every single little penny. Okay? We got to watch them. In fact, we're watching them running away right now. Again, I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. My name is Jesus Manuel Garza. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very, very much ahead of time. And if you have the time, please leave your kind and super friendly comments. I would greatly appreciate your comments. I try to respond as soon as I can. I check them just about once every day. And if you have the time and the inclination, and especially the cash, check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/JMM Garza. Thank you very much to all my patrons. Gracias, gracias, gracias. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. Hope you're again doing super duper well. Gracias. Adios.